Well, good morning, guys. It's about 20 to 10, just before 10 o'clock, heading into work. Got a pretty good sleep last night. Surprisingly, though, I woke up when Joanne woke up this morning, when Joanne was leaving to go to work about 7 o'clock. So I've been up for a couple of hours. I got the vlog from last night uploaded and got that all sorted out. Had some breakfast and, got organised for work today. So, it's a nice looking day. A little bit of cloud, sun's out. I'm still feeling a little tired. I wouldn't mind a little bit more sleep because as I said, I woke up a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to. But that's all right. At least my body's back into the normal rhythm of sort of being, going to sleep at a normal hour and waking up at a normal hour. So yeah. Anyway, as I said, heading into work. I work probably till mid-evening. I work through till 6 tonight. So hopefully it'll be a smooth day, as I always say. And hopefully I won't have anything crop up that keeps me working back really, really late. I shouldn't, because the tasks I'm organised with today are fairly mundane sort of ones. So I'm actually hoping I can double up and get a little bit of paperwork done, finish off some of the paperwork from yesterday's little fiasco. That would make my life a little easier. So, yes. Got the paperwork for the car loan yesterday. Sent that all off on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, what's today? Wednesday. So I sent that off on Monday. They are apparently sending me a cheque, or they're sending the finance company a cheque, so the car should be all sorted out. And I think everything else is going along really smoothly. It's really it's a weight off my. That kid has half black, half burgundy hair. That's some crazy looking hair. So yeah, hopefully we should get a bit more news on the home loan shortly. I'm surprised we haven't actually sent the paperwork for that yet. It's because I had to send off that first homeowners grant paperwork, wasn't it? I suppose once they've processed that, then they'll send me all the other paperwork for getting the home loan all sorted out. So yep. Anyway, guys, off to work. Starting to babble too much. I'll see you on the way home or later on this evening. Well, guys, it's 25 to 9. It's getting late. Home, knocked off at 6 tonight, came home, had dinner. Joanne and I've just been sitting here watching TV. I'm almost falling asleep. I think the day's starting to catch up with me, or at least the short sleep last night and the night before starting to catch up with me. But the big news is, maybe I shouldn't say. I might have to wait until Joanne comes out. She's temporarily indisposed. I might have to get Joanne to tell her the news herself. So yeah, hold on 2 secs. Okay, so what I was going to say was, now that Joanne's back, Bubba, do you want to tell them your little story or your little bit of oh crap! Oh, I dropped the camera. Oh, guys, you all right? Oh, that was a bit of a flipping around the place. Okay, tell the people what your little day involved.
Well, the new Royal Children's Hospital was opening today, so it was the grand opening, and I got an invitation to the opening, and I went, and we had to be cleared through security like an hour and a half before she came. So
Before who came?
Before the Queen came. So the Queen of England was coming to open the new hospital, and so we had to be cleared through security an hour and a half before she came, and before the ceremony. So we got cleared through security, and that was all fine, but you couldn't take anything except your photo ID. And I was up on the second level balcony looking down, and we were there waiting, and an hour passed, and I started to feel really hot, so I took off my jacket, and then everything went all fuzzy, and I passed out, and so then I was lying on the ground.
Oh my goodness!
And it was full of doctors and nurses. It's a children's hospital, but anyway, so there's doctors there and there's nurses, and they're all making sure I'm okay and stuff. And then the first aid guys came, and they took me down they fed me glucose and stuff to begin with, and then they gave me water, and then 15 minutes after me lying on the ground for that whole time, they took me downstairs to treat me in emergency. And while I was down in emergency, they said, oh, the motorcade's arrived, and we were at the back of emergency in one of the treatment rooms, and I was like, I'm going to miss out on seeing the Queen. And so they were like, no, it's okay. So they put me in a wheelchair and they wheeled me out into emergency so I could see her as she came through. So I saw her get out of the car, and then then she actually walked past, was having like a tour sort of thing, and she was meeting everybody on the way through, and she was coming like through emergency, and she came straight towards me, and so I was like maybe like a metre and a half away from her. So that was pretty exciting. I got to see the Queen very, very close. So yeah, she came through, and then she like greeted everyone on the way through, and I was sitting down in the wheelchair, so it wouldn't let me get up. So yeah, so I was sitting in the wheelchair. So the Queen came through. So it was my little bit of excitement for the day, but unfortunately I was okay, and there was nothing too bad. But yes, and got to meet the Queen close up. So that was good.
And of course, the big question that everyone who watches the vlog is wondering is, why didn't you sneak your camera in there and do some vlogging?
No, I wouldn't have gotten through security. We weren't allowed to have phones, cameras, nothing. I fainted, and there was no one that even had lollies or water. That's how bad it was. We weren't allowed to take anything in there except our photo ID. So yes, it was quite bad. But yes, it took them like 10 minutes to get me a bottle of water.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm all good, and the baby's fine, and I'm fine, and it was just standing for too long, and my blood pressure dropped, and yeah, I hit the deck.
Not good.
Had a little dirt nap.
Oh, Papa. Oh dear. So yes, that was Joanne's exciting news. Meets the Queen, faints, and apparently she was on the news. Well, not on the news as a picture of Joanne, but they said, people were fainting when the Queen came in. So that was my wife. Just in love with the monarchy, aren't you, Baba?
How embarrassing.
Oh dear. All right, guys. Are you a sleepy bugger? What are you doing on the couch there?
It's been a long day.
Why don't you come and hop into bed?
Yeah, I will.
What are you doing? You're a sleepy bugger.
We're tired.
Yes, we are.
No, I meant me and the baby.
You and the baby get into bed. You get back to making a baby. That's your job. Get back to work. Shh, get back to work.
Baby is tiring work.
That's right.
Especially when you're hitting the deck at them.
I know. Sleeping on the job. I can't believe that. Sleeping on the job. Yes. Anyway, guys, heading off to bed now. I'll go have a shower, edit the vlog, blah blah, all the usual stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys all in the morning. Got a bit of a sleep in, so I'll be enjoying that. I'll see you later.